So I'm loading up the Jeep so that we can go off-roading tomorrow when I notice something is leaking out of my axles. Nice. What's up guys, welcome back or to the channel. So today I wasn't planning on doing any maintenance, but I guess Big Bird here decided different. So that is fine. I do already actually have the oil. I ended up grabbing some gear oil earlier this week because I was planning on doing this, but like I said, not today. But it is what it is. We shall get it done. So let's drain the front and the rear diffs real quick. Then I think I might give this thing a wash because, like I said, we are heading off-roading tomorrow, but we're getting a blizzard. So if you guys know anything of the blizzard they just got in Buffalo, I live a little bit north of them, so it's kind of traveling over to us now. And we are getting around, it says, 1.5 feet of snow by morning and then another foot during the day. So it should be an interesting day on the trails. Definitely going to be a lot of fun. I will be heading to the private trails at Pat's place, if you guys have seen those videos. Awesome place, awesome guy. The best trails I've probably been to around here that aren't like local trails. And honestly, they are amazing. So we should have an awesome time tomorrow. Lots of cool obstacles, and who knows what other vehicles will be there. I know I'm bringing a couple friends, but there should be some awesome rigs already there. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And yeah, we are down here in the monkey cave in my underground garage because there's nowhere else where I can really work at this hour. It's already dark outside, so I'd rather work in here because it is not dark, it is not cold, and there's no wind. So I do work down here during the winter time. I don't have a garage that I can work in right now, so it is what it is. I make do with what I got. But let's get started and let's get going. And we will be taking the Gladiator snow wheeling soon too, because we are getting lots of snow. Not this weekend, because this weekend I already planned on taking Big Bird here, but we will be taking the Big Blue Beast very soon. And yeah, usually when you're in a rush, you give yourself extra work. So I just pulled this out of there and it decided to crap itself. I honestly usually hold it a little bit better, but like I said, I was in a rush, and well, now I get to play 152 pickup. Well, no water on this side, so that's a good sign. Doesn't look milky. I'd say that that's not too bad at all. So surprisingly, this side actually looks pretty good. So all I'm gonna do is stick the cover back on. I already cleaned the inside of the cover. It's nice and shiny. And now we are basically just gonna fill it and then we'll do the front. Now, in all the years I've been working down here on this Jeep and this Jeep, I've never had anybody complain. I've never had anybody say anything. I've actually had people say good things, but I don't want to piss anybody off, so I'm not going to be changing the diff oil out in the middle there where people drive. So I've spun it around and we'll do it on this side. As you can see, there's quite an array of crap out here. So let's get her done. And if guys stop honking, I'll be able to get through my sentence. But yeah, let's do the front. And then I think we might go give this thing a quick wash. I'm not too sure, but it's gonna be snowy tomorrow, so I don't know if the snow's gonna help or make it worse. But yeah, I haven't decided yet. Ooh, well that's not water, but that is not nice. Oh, it's a good thing we're changing it, because that's nasty. Ew. Ew. Yeah, that's pretty dirty. So basically, I think what's been happening is we've been getting water in the tubes from when we've been going through some deep water crossings, as we did recently. And that has been filling up the axle tubes, and because the axle shafts are old, they're not perfectly smooth. The seals, I've already replaced them, but they don't seal perfectly because the shaft isn't smooth. It's all pitted because it's old. So it lets a little bit of water in. That water sits underneath the oil, lifts up the oil comes out the tube, and even though we do have outer axle seals, as you can see right there, it still ends up coming out. So it is what it is. I think what I'm going to try to do is re-grease my outer axle seals and hope for the best. But we won't be doing too many water crossings now that it's winter, so I'm not too worried about this until at least spring or summer. Well, we've definitely hit one or two rocks with that bottom edge there. Yeah. Probably need a new diff cover sooner than later. Probably need a new axle sooner than later, front and back. Well, it made it to the gas station. And are you an automotive YouTuber if you don't do the clip in the gas station at least once in a while? No, but honestly, no leaks or anything. So far, so good. I guess we'll know a little bit better once we actually go and park it and leave it overnight and let it sit if it's gonna leak. But I don't think it's gonna leak. I have a lube locker, which is like a reusable gasket. Works great. I've been using them for years and they work awesome. Definitely recommend those if you guys are in need for a gasket or you're going to be replacing your diff fluid. But I think we are just about done here, so I'm going to keep going for a drive and I'll update you guys if anything comes up. But so far looks like we're good to go for a ride tomorrow. So I'm happy to say there is nothing to report. Everything is working fine. We are all packed up and ready to go for tomorrow's off-roading. And I actually just checked the weather. It looks like it might not be snowing as much as it said, but hopefully it still snows quite a bit. Either way, we're still gonna go have a good time. There is a couple subscribers that are gonna be joining us. And now I gotta take this thing for a drive because I just sprayed her the other day, and I sprayed it with actually fluid film so that everything stays nice and kind of coated for the winter. But now it is time to just go for a quick drive and make sure that everything kind of burns off of the exhaust. And yeah, so let go. Now my TJ over there, that's a 2001. This is a 2022. And let me tell you, when you drive them back to back, it is such a world of a difference. Like, doesn't even feel like they're the same vehicle. But yeah, I love this thing. It drives great. And we will be taking this off-road and doing some winter trails very shortly. But like I said, tomorrow I will be taking that guy. And yeah, next week I think I have something planned where we will be taking this one out. So we will have content for both of you if you guys are interested in that one or if you're interested in this one. And let's go for a quick drive. Let's make sure everything kind of is as it should be and nothing kind of smells too funny, because I did coat it the other day and I know that I got it on the exhaust here and there, but hopefully I didn't get it everywhere. So let's go see. Another joy of driving a brand new Jeep, you hear one noise and you start tripping balls. So I had to pull over because I thought the Jeep was falling apart. I literally forgot that I have the creeper in the back. I put this in here after I was finished working on the other Jeep, and all I hear is like, and I'm like, are my fucking control arms coming off? Like, I thought literally the Jeep was gonna fall apart when I went over the curb over there. And yeah, so good news, she's all good. So yeah, she's all good now. Definitely was just a creeper, but that was a good scare because it did not sound fun. It honestly sounded horrible. I thought the Jeep was falling apart, but good to know, good to know. And like, I keep a paint mark on all my nuts and bolts underneath too, so it was nice and easy to check. So that's why I started checking, and I'm just like, it looks good, I don't understand. And then I checked and I'm like, ah, it's the creeper. But it's a good thing I paint marked everything, because honestly it saves you a lot of time and a lot of headache. Well, we are back, and I'm happy to report there is no issues with either Jeep, and I'm happy to report that I don't see any leaks. So I think we are good to go. Now, I definitely do smell the undercoating, the fluid film. You can definitely smell like something, but it's not that bad, and it's definitely going away. It's better than it was when I first started. And I think that we are ready to go off-roading tomorrow. So I definitely will be posting a video for you guys. If you want to check that one out, jump down there, hit that subscribe button. It will be coming soon. And if you guys want to see this thing go off-roading, then that will be coming soon too. But if you're still here, you are the real MVP. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, ride safe out there. Peace.